Robert Donovan right there.
You okay?
Do it! You got it! My hernia! There you go! Inside!
That was actually a race.
Good job, man.
Like I said, those races in between races.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Hey, a lot of people in the chat. Let me know if the sound is good. You guys have been there for a few minutes. We've been chatting in the chat. For those tuning in, welcome to the stream. It's been a while since I streamed. Welcome back, guys. So tonight we're gonna watch some cyclocross, the start of the cyclocross season. So for those who are new to my stream, so what I do is I record the race on my GoPro camera, and then I show you the video live on YouTube like that, with live commentary and live chat with you guys in the chat. So if you're watching the replay, hi. And if you want to join us live next time, tune in every Thursday 8 p.m. Pacific time. That's when we stream. All right, so we have a lot of guys there. Dylan is there, Tyler, Cole, Robert is there, Chris, Dave, Jeff, Cameron. All right. Let's dive into it. We have a good race tonight. Here's the course, Cyclocross lap. It's in California. We're at Irvine Lake in Silverado, California. So the Cyclocross lap is about 2.7 kilometers. It's a short lap, not much climbing, about 26 meters of climbing per lap. The thing though is that, I mean, look at the elevation profile. There's one big climb, not too bad. A lot of up and downs. There's gonna be some punchy climbs, but the big factor for this race is the heat. The heat was it was very hot. It was like 100 Fahrenheit or 40 Celsius. So it's gonna be a tough race. All right, so let's go. Skeet is there, says Ben, I love your videos from Minnesota. All right, let's dive right into it, guys. Let's start the race.
So top three. So top three is $100 cash.
All right, I think it's back now. We had a bit of an issue there. We have to warm up the stream. All right, sorry about that, guys. Should be all good to go now. Let me know if it works fine for you.
All right, next race is about to begin right now.
All right, race is about to begin, and it's on. Race is on. Starting hard.
Go, move the R out there. Impact.
All right. So going hard at the start. I mean, not too hard. It's super hot, so I wanna see what the guys have in store. All right, some drifting there. Trying to see what the guys are doing. Trying to follow them. Not attacking too much at this point. I mean, we're not that big of a group. We're about 10 riders. So we can study each other at the start. We don't have to go flat out. All right, you guys back on the chat? Yeah. All right. I think there's gonna be a big delay in the chat. All right. This is, you can see at the bottom right, I put the lap. This is lap 1 of 5. But the thing in cyclocross is we don't know how many laps we're gonna do until we do a 1 lap. So it's a 45 minutes race. So the pace of the first lap is gonna dictate how many laps we do. And here we go in the first sand pit. So I tried to pedal it. I was able to pedal it.
What kind of cross bike is that, bro?
But it seemed like running it was gonna be faster. I didn't know. I did 2 practice laps. So I'm kind of figuring out what's going on. Are the guys are gonna run it, or is it better to better to pedal to power through? So Matt is asking, do Derek and Josh race cyclocross? Yeah, they usually do. They were not there this race, but Josh is in the chat. So when are you gonna race with us, Josh? Josh, you did a few races last year. All right, I tried to make a move there on the outside, but it didn't stick. I was already starting to be in the red line. I was already like I think 180. My heart rate was at that point. It was completely red line. And Cameron is asking, what cross bike do you have? So I have a Scott Spark. Scott Spark is my cross country bike. My cross bike is Scott Addict CX10. I can show you a pic real quick. Here's what it looks like. Scott Addict CX10 carbon bike. Really good bike. DK is saying it's better flat or drop bar. Yeah, I don't know. I think I would be better on flat, to be honest. But this is cyclocross, so I wanna do the real setup with a dropper bar and try to learn it. Try to get used to it. But you could. I mean, this is cyclocross, so it's grassroots racing. There's no UCI regulation in this category, so you can race with your commute bike, with your mountain bike. Any bike is good. Josh is saying he's racing right now on Swift. Nice. Turn up the heat, you're gonna feel it. Alright, so we're approaching the first obstacle there. Barriers. We need to unclip. Some guys are able to ride over them, to bunny hop over them, but I'm not that good, so I have to unclip, run. And one guy already having trouble there, so catching one position there. Hey, David is here using his daughter's account. All right. How's it going, David? It's been a while. And Skid is asking, do I use carbon wheels? Yeah, I have carbon wheels. Those are the Syncross wheel that came with the bike. They're okay. I mean, they're decent wheels. I mean, they're not the best wheels on the market, so they don't put like great wheels on a bike like that because they know most people are gonna swap them out. But they work. Speaking of wheels, there it's important to have good traction. Those corners are off camber, loose corners. It's really hard to get good grip there. You gotta be careful not to be too greedy on the power. Cole Smith's in the chat. How's it going? Thomas is here. Hi, how's it going, Thomas? Never missing a stream. All right. Do you guys race cyclocross too? You guys are mountain bikers, I know. Yeah, we have a lot of mountain bikers racing with us. So the cool thing about cyclocross is it's kind of this get-together at the end of the season where road bikers, downhill riders, cross-country racers, we all get together and we have some fun racing cyclocross. If you've never raced, you should definitely join us. It's pretty much the easiest level of entry of racing, I would say. It's the barrier of entry is very low. It's just you just sign up, you show up, you can even rent a bike for $10 and you just race whatever you have, and it's a lot of fun. Yeah, most accessible form of racing for sure. And second sand trap there. They did good. I think I lost a lot of time there. So you see the guys open a gap in front, guys behind are catching up. Thomas saying tracks looks fast. Yeah, it's it was fast. I think what was the average speed? I think I had an average speed of 22 kilometers per hour, which is pretty fast for cyclocross. Top speed was 34 kilometers per hour. That was fast. A jet ski surfer. When are you going to be at Snow Summit next? I think I'm gonna go this weekend. I think Sunday. Sunday I'm gonna go in the park, enjoy the bike park while it lasts. There's no cyclocross race this weekend. All right. Starting to lose the guys in front. It was really hard for my body this race. I have not raced since the cross country race in July, so it was a big shock for my body to come back into racing. That was a steep downhill here, very loose. And then a run up. That run up was brutal. I was trying to carry my bike at the beginning. I don't know, I'm kind of a noob in cyclocross at the same time. Guys, spectators are telling me, don't do that. You just put your bike on the ground. You don't need to carry it. I'm still learning. If you guys want to coach me, feel free to tell me in the chat what I can do to improve. And Cameron says I'm a cross-country athlete from Indiana State University. Oh yeah, you bike on the side as your RB recently broke your collarbone. Oh shit, man. Cameron, heal up, man. Collarbone is gonna heal quick, man. Three weeks, you're gonna be back on your bike doing some easy stuff. So Cole Smith is asking when's the next cyclocross race. So here's I'm gonna show you the schedule real quick. So here's the schedule for the season. So we're at the first round, KROSSTOBER-FEST. Next weekend there's no race, and then October 21st is the Spooky Cross. So it's gonna be Halloween costume. You guys should come. That's gonna be the fun. And Lake Casistas is a good venue in Ventura, California. Robert, you're gonna be there. Yeah, Robert is saying only carry on the real steep stuff. Yeah.
On the left.
Oh.
Thank you.
Tight pass there. So see, guys are hurt. We're all hurt. It's just the first lap, but we're feeling the heat. It was 40 Celsius, about 100 Fahrenheit, I think. All right, that's the first lap. So that's gonna set the pace. So what they do is they check out how much time it takes us to do one lap, and then they divide the 45 minutes into that lap time, so it gives us 5 lap total. And then Robert there, crushing it. He's in the other categories in 45. So the 45 plus guys are super fast.
Hey. Caught it.
Oh, and then I had a contact there. Guys made a move on the outside and I didn't hear it. He actually called it, but it was not loud enough. I could hear it on the video replay, on the video. I could hear call it on when the microphone of the rear camera picked up the sound, but I couldn't hear it during the race, so we came into contact there. Thankfully no crash. Alright, second lap there out of 5. Approaching the sand pit again. So I'm gonna try to, I think this lap I'm gonna try to pedal it again, see if I can do it faster. The first part was tough, and then after that, from this part, it was pretty easy to keep going. It was not as deep.
Like a neon bumblebee.
He called me Neon Bumblebee. But then I realized, okay, it's about as fast as running it, but I burn a lot more energy by trying to power through. So next lap I'm gonna try to run it. So Josh, you're not sure if you're gonna do the next one, or the Riverside one? Yeah, you should. I don't know, man. It'd be cool to race with you. I don't think I ever raced against you, Josh. Did we ever race together in cyclocross? I don't think we ever did. We always missed each other last year. We should sync up. Alright, steep climb here. if you look at the here's the elevation graph. So we're on the big climb there, the in the middle, the steep climb. That's this section there with some switchback there. So heart rate is, I think it was in 180, 182. That's really high for me. My threshold is around 174. So it's completely anaerobic. So Tyler is asking, are you going to nationals in Reno, Nevada? I don't think so. I'll see. Maybe. I'll see what's the schedule. Chris is saying, let's go, Ben. I need you to come in first place. Yeah, I think Chris is betting on the race. Nice. Don't cheat. Don't look on Strava to see if I win or not. There was some wind, but the wind was hot. Alright, coming to the barriers for the second lap. Alright, that works. You guys are catching up, so I mean it's more technical than me. It's faster. It's faster on the barriers, able to make up time. It makes a difference. So Robert is asking, what day was this? Yeah, that was the Saturday race. So this is the race from Saturday. There was 2 races that weekend. There was one on Saturday and one on Sunday. So I did both. So next week we're gonna watch the Sunday race because there's no race this weekend. So I figured we can watch the Sunday race next week. So we get a good schedule. Every Thursday we're gonna stream. So if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button so you can get notified when I stream. I'm gonna upload my whole season. And Phil is in the chat. He was asking, hey Ben, were you carrying a bottle? Oh yeah, definitely a bottle. That was definitely a bottle situation. I drank it all. I almost needed a feed. Yeah, and just to keep the throat, because my throat was getting dry. So I had to drink a few times per lap just to be able to keep breathing well. Yeah, very dry, very hot. Typical cyclocross, right? That's Southern California for you guys. Oh man, it's so different than the cyclocross we see in Belgium and in Europe. So Tomer is asking, what is your place? So I think right now I must be 5th or something at this point in the race. Because there was a lead group. I lost the lead group, so there was about 3 or 4 guys in the lead group, and I lost them. And the guys you see me passing, they're not in my category actually. Some of them are the 45 plus guys. I'm racing 35 plus, so it's Menhay 35 plus. Yeah. So Robert is saying, no starter step on the remount. Just take an extra step and slide on the seat. Oh yeah, I need to practice that. And Fred says, love my new time pedals. Yeah, I'm glad you like them, Fred. Yeah, that's what I race to. I race the time pedals. Always been riding time. And Mobeta says, come to Ontario, it's only 15 degrees. Oh my god. Would have been better. 15 would have been much better than the 40 degrees we had that day. Alright, guys are still trying to reel me in. And you see that the tape is broken at some places. I mean, some guys crashed there. And that's the pit on the left. So the thing in cyclocross is you can change bike. So you can put an extra bike in the pit. So if you have a trouble, you just go in the pit, you change bike, or you can put a set of wheels there. You guys do that often. But I don't have 2 bikes, so I have to race with what I have. All right, so now I'm not shouldering the bike now. Trying to improve the technique a little bit. It was much better like that. Tyler saying come to Bend, Oregon. It's only 0 degrees. Oh man, freezing temperature. That must be hard. Yeah, we have it easy in SoCal. We race cyclocross in the sunshine. Robert is saying, if I show you my technique, you gotta race for our team. That's how it works. It's a top secret team technique. Alright, about to finish that second lap. There was a little jump there, some guys were sending it. And Phil was there taking cool pictures. Yeah! The pictures were super nice. People were sending it over that little bump there. Oh, Finn is in the chat. How's it going, Finn? You have a cross-country race on Sunday? Nice, dude. Good luck. Where do you race? Let us know. We're gonna go check you out. Yeah? All right, we're finishing second lap. So for those who were there wondering what I look like, who's this guy? So that's what I was looking like. Neon Bumblebee, that's my kid.
So go check them out. You'll see me over there in about.
All right, 3 laps to go. Let's try not to fade too much the lap times. I think that lap time was much slower than the first one. Robert says our team is a first place team 2 years in a row. Okay, nice. What's the name of the team again? Shout out the name of your team, guys. It's Kitty saying I'm jealous of your weather. I hate it when I have to wear arm warmers every ride. Yeah. 7.5 degrees in Sweden right now. Oh my god. Winter is coming, guys. So Finn, you're racing the AMBCs in Arkansas. The race is called Spring Hill. Okay. Alright, if you guys are in Arkansas, go check out Finn. Are you gonna record the race on your GoPro, Finn? Or are you gonna post that to your YouTube channel? That'd be sick. Alright, so this time I'm gonna run it, I think. No? Okay, never mind. I tried 3 laps and things. It took me a while to realize. I think it's the
Neon Bumblebee.
It's the heat. The heat is getting to my head.
Neon Bumblebee.
Neon Bumblebee is overheating right now. Tomer is saying 23 in Israel. Oh, it's pretty decent. Oh yeah, Robert. So your team Montrose. All right. Yeah, the guys with the gray kit. Yeah. All right, drinking, keeping it hydrated. I've tried throwing. There's some dust too, so. Oh, who do I here? Do we have here? It's Garnet. Look at him. He's on fire. He's fresh. He's super fresh. Garnet was on fire. Alright, Finn thinking about recording your race. Yeah, you should do it. I'd love to see that. So Thomas is asking what's the length of the race. So total distance, I think we did 14 kilometers total. So that was about 2.7 kilometers per lap. It's a 45-minute race, so no matter what, the race is over after 45 minutes. But we still have to finish the current lap. So that's why I say it's a very accessible form of racing. Like you don't have to train that much. You don't have to train for long distance. Even if you're a beginner, you never race, you can just show up and you know your race is going to be over after 45 minutes. Even if you're lapped, you just finish when the timer hit 45 minutes, and then you finish your lap and that's it. So it's pretty accessible. Alright, barriers, third time. A little bit slower, or a bit more hesitation there. Yeah, you can rent a bike there. For $10 you can rent a racing bike for your race. Well, yeah, some guys, they race their commute bike. They just put some dirt tires on them, or some people use their road bike with dirt tires. You just need a fork that is wide enough to put a dirt tire. All right, that was a move for position. That was David, I think. Did you ever look at the lake, Dorothy? Don't have time to watch the view. Chris is saying start bunny hopping those things. Yeah, I need to step up my technique. Oh, little moment there. I was always coming too hot into that turn. Saying XC bikes can sometimes be faster depending on the course. Yeah, I think this one, a cross-country bike, might have been as fast because they race mountain bike there. That's over the hump is there usually, and so it's a similar course than over the hump.
Everyone's off the board there.
They use a bit of those sections there, and it works really well on a cross-country bike. So I don't know. Heart rate is hard. This pin, I think it's still at 180. If you look at, I can show you my my heart rate for the whole race. See, that was anaerobic, almost zone 5, 35 minutes. That's a lot for me. That's a lot of anaerobic for a race. Because it's hard with the temperature. The thing is your heart rate just shoots up, but you're not going that much faster. So it's really tough. David Fong using his daughter's account. Alright, steep section there. Oh man, that run up was really tough because when we get on the bike there, it was still going slightly uphill. So it was really tough there to get the momentum going again, and the legs are burning, the heart rate is pinned.
Go stop by. Go talk to Jeff's brother Chris.
Yeah.
Alright, Minsby catching me. That was a tough race for me. It was like my buddy was like, "What's going on?" I thought we were done racing. Chris is asking, "Do you still have your Scott Spark?" Yeah, I still have my my Scott Spark. So I think I'm gonna sell it. So I think it's gonna be for sale pretty soon. So if you guys are looking for Scott Spark RC 900, a medium size. It's a 2017 inch. So let me know. I think I'm gonna get the new one, the 2018. All right, trying to finish that third lap. Now and I think the speed was even, yeah, the speed was lower on that lap, so I was losing time. I was fading, but it's not over yet. It's not over yet. I think I'm 5th at the moment. All right, 2 laps to go. I wish I was hearing a bell for the last lap, but no, 2 laps to go. We gotta keep going. Stay hydrated. Fred is asking, new bike every year. Yeah, I mean, the reason I'm upgrading is because the Spark is such a hot cake right now. It's like everybody's looking for one, and it's sold out everywhere. So people are willing to pay a lot for it. So I'm thinking, well, I can almost change bike for such a small fee that it doesn't make sense to keep it at that point. I might as well upgrade if I have a chance to get my hands on a 2018. That's my logic, because otherwise I would keep it for at least 2 seasons. Bird is saying, give me the old one. I'm gonna do a giveaway. All right, now I'm gonna run it, right? All right. Finally, I understood. So see, I'm going at exactly the same speed, but I'm saving a lot of energy.
Neon Bumblebee, go faster! Come on, Neon Bumblebee.
You're telling me to go faster? Yeah, the thing is, I could go faster if I was pushing hard, but I'm trying to save energy there. So I think that's the way to go there. Run it, save a bit of energy. Alright, the climb for the 4th lap. So now I'm starting to pace up a little bit. So I'm thinking, okay, I need to keep my position, otherwise the guys behind are gonna catch me. I'm starting to look over my shoulder, and I'm starting to be in defense mode. So I'm gonna start to pace up a little bit.
Brave or not, or tres leches or not. I don't know. Are you gonna win the race or not? Right now you're going slow.
Burn is saying rocks must shrek these bikes in the wall. Yeah, I mean you cannot do you cannot hit the rock guardian with a bike like that, right? Talking about cross bikes. Chris is saying do a raffle and autograph it. Maybe I could sell it for a higher price if I autograph it. Yeah, you think? No, I don't think so. So Josh, you're up to 10,000 miles already. Damn, that's a big year. You ride a lot, Josh. It's unbelievable. Don't think I'm gonna be able to keep up with you next year. So that little section in the shade was feeling good. It was one of the only section with shade. It was right there. Chris is asking, what's your average speed during the race? I think I have it here. Average speed was 22 kilometers per hour.
You got it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Andy's asking, have you ever raced cross in Europe? No, I never tried. Yeah, it looks pretty crazy. Huge field, like 80 riders in the mud. With sometimes there's snow. Yeah, that looks really tough. But I think I will love it. I think I will love it because I'm from the East Coast, so I'm used to riding in the mud. So for me, I find it easier when the bike slides in the mud. I find it easier than those type of corners, like corners just like that, off camber, loose, a bit dusty. That's the hardest for me. So Tomer is saying almost 10,000 kilometers on Strava. Holy shit. Ride bike to work every day. Okay. Alright, so it's going well. Heart rate is still high. If you look at my data there, you can look at a link to my Strava below. So you can see my heart rate was the red line. It was staying pretty much high the whole time. So that's good. That means I was able to sustain that level of punishment. But I was really starting to feel tired at this point, and the whole body was getting tired because of all the bumps. There's so much bumps on the grass. So my body was not used to the beating of that. I was used to ride my cross-country bike all summer with a suspension, so it was a bit brutal to get all the bumps. Philo is saying that lake was probably inviting at this point. Oh yeah. Oh man. Wish I could just jump into the lake. Notice is saying, Ben, come ride in the mud in Santa Cruz this season. Oh yeah, you guys have mud in Santa Cruz? That'd be nice. I've never ridden in Santa Cruz. I should bring my Bronson home and ride there. Alright, sending it downhill. I was starting to get used to it. Starting to go a bit faster. Mark Smith, is this the same location for Spooky Cross? That was the Spooky Cross last year. It was there, if you remember. But this year, Spooky Cross is in Ventura, Lake Casitas. Oh yeah, with the overpass. Some guys were sending it, like jumping the overpass. I was too tired. I had to save energy just to stay alive. So who's going to Spooky Cross? Are you guys gonna do the costume race? Do you have a costume set up? Yeah. So if you've never raced cyclocross and you're thinking, oh, am I gonna look silly? Am I gonna fit in? Definitely come next race at Spooky Cross. There's no way you cannot fit in. The crazier you look, the funkier you look, the more you fit in. So don't be afraid. Just come race with us. Josh is saying so many pretty bikes. Yeah, the thing about cross bike is that they look good. Like it's like a factor. When you shop for a cross bike, you don't just look at the spec. You want it to look rad. You want your bike to look sexy. there's so many colors in the cross bikes. I mean, I wish my Scott was a bit funkier, the colors, but it fits with my kit. Okay, 1 lap to go. The bell is ringing. The best sound ever is the bell ringing. We're gonna survive. Okay, so I'm pacing up, so I know there's only 1 lap to go, so I can go all out. Everything I have left, I have to defend. So I think I'm in 5th place, and I have to defend that position. I'm fading, and the guys are catching me. That sand was tricky. It's not a sand trap really, but it's just like a sneaky patch of sand that can catch you off guard. That's the thing I love about cyclocross. There's always a little something technical. You always have to be focused and always have to be on it. It's such a good training for mountain biking, I think.
Neon Bumblebee, where are you at? There you are, Neon Bumblebee. Go on, fly, use your little Neon Bumblebee wings. Come on, buddy.
Oh. See, running was faster.
Sterling, you're gonna be tired, buddy. You need a beer hand up in your life?
And the thing with running is that you save energy, like I said, so I'm probably feeling a lot more fresh than him right now, or maybe not. Look at him going. Alright, final climb. Let's do it. It's painful. It pains me to watch this.
Or not.
Steven is saying should have rode your mountain bike with all that sand. Yeah, I think there's a guy on a mountain bike in front of me. I mean, the guy was fast too. It's not just the bike. But yeah, I think this course was on the fence between what's the faster setup. Dylan's in the chat. Mark is saying I was looking for you at Cross Vegas. Thought you might be there. Yeah, I wish I was there. The course looks super fun, and I've never been to it. That was Interbike, right? Yeah, I've never been there. And is there gonna be a Cross Vegas next year? I mean, I heard that Interbike is going to Tahoe. Is that it? So is there gonna be a Cross Tahoe, or is there still gonna be a, I don't know. You guys know? Robert says the course suck in Vegas. Alright. Okay, so I didn't miss much. It was not designed by the SoCalCross track designer. Yeah, they do a good job on the SoCalCross series. I always love the course. Alright, final lap. Do I jump into the lake or do I keep racing? So Mark is saying, so it will still be Cross Vegas, but it will be in a Renault. Okay. The tape, the wind is blowing, but it's not a cool wind. It's not a refreshing wind. saying it's like riding in Velcro uphill. Oh man. Oh, so I'm starting to make some technical mistakes there. See, I had to unclip there. So the heat is taking a toll, so I'm starting to make some concentration mistakes. So I'm thinking, okay, I need to focus, I need to bring it home. Because it's so easy to make a few mistakes and then the guys behind the catch you. I think I'm still in 5th place out of 10. So, but I didn't know when I was riding, when I was racing that day. I was pretty sure I was last. I was certain I was last. I told everyone at the end, oh, I think I was last. Didn't go well. I made a mistake there. Yeah, I'm really hurt. So Dylan is asking, are you doing Fontana next week? I might. I don't know. So what I'm thinking is I want to do I want to do the cyclocross for sure. I want to go to the bike park, the last day of the bike park. So I might not be able to do Fontana. Maybe the next one. Maybe the final. Or is it the final? Oh man. But doesn't matter. I'm gonna race a lot of Fontana next year. So in January I'm gonna race at least twice in Fontana. I plan for that. So I might skip it for this year and focus on the cyclocross. So Skik is saying under UCI rules the tire has to be under 33 mil. Yeah. Yeah, for our category there's no regulation on tire, so you can go a bit wider. I'm not too sure what I'm riding. I think it might be 32. All right, last time on the downhill. It's not time to mess it up. Focus, Ben. All right. Got it down. So I got a decent gap there, but it's easy to lose. And you see there, we have Fuzz catching me. He's racing in the men's B. He was having a killer race. I think he got 2nd place. Oh yeah, Sky Park is gonna be open year round. That's good to hear. I gotta go check it out, Josh. We should sync up in a few weeks. I want to see that. It's a new bike park. It's in Riverside, right? Is that it? It's called Sky Park. All right, it's almost over. The final lap.
Keep it up. Inside.
Oh.
Thanks.
It's my bad. Not calling my pass well. Tomer is saying, I'm going to train. See ya. All right, Tomer. Go practice. See you at the race. Phil is done. Phil is like, it's too hot. I'm done. Were you going to jump into the lake, Phil? Just preparing for the hay race. So the hay race is after us usually. All right, almost done. Bring it home. Almost there. Finish strong. Yeah, in my head I was last. In my head I was like, okay, that's it. I'm last. So that was the race, guys. First race. I was glad that it was done. It was a really tough one for me. But yeah, we gotta start the season somewhere. So it can only get better from here.
Haha, man, you were on fire.
Buzz was on fire. 2nd place. Yeah, you did a faster race than me. Oh, for sure. All right, so So that's the race, guys. I'll show you the results. Here are the results. So Kent won it. Ken Hammond, he was the champion last year. He got the win. He got the win at the first race. So after that race, he decided to move up. He decided to, okay, I'm fast. I won it last year. He won it again the first race. So he moved up to A. So he's gonna race with the pros. It's gonna be interesting to see him perform. The pros are super fast. I think it's Alfred Pacheco who won the hay race that day for the pros. Was really fast. And Matt Smith got second place. Garnet, I think he was not supposed to be with us, so he's there in third place. So I think everybody else just moves up one place. So Travis, I think Travis should get third, and I think I should be fourth. So that's the result for the first race. I'm gonna race the whole season, so I'm gonna try to get a good standing in the championship. So stay tuned. We're gonna see how my season evolve. Here's no, that was the no. I don't want to spoil the next race. That was the next race. So that's my bike. Tune in next week, next Thursday, 8 p.m. We're gonna watch the race number 2 from the Sunday. So thanks guys for tuning in. See you at the races. Here's the schedule. Look them up on the web, SoCalCross.org. Come race with us. It's super fun. So all right, thanks guys for tuning in, and see you next time.
There you go. Inside.
That was actually a race.
Good job, man.
Like I said, those races in between.